Actor and TV presenter Jumbo Schreiner and his dream car, a Hummer H2 Hannibal Bigfoot.
Oh, there's a lovely bump coming up on the left.
The 553 horsepower monster is a far cry from Jumbo's everyday car.
My car, a fire engine red new Beetle Cabriolet. On my most recent film shoot, I got to drive my ultimate dream car, a Hummer H2, a yellow Hummer Bigfoot Hannibal, tuned by star Hummer tuner Carl Geiger. And today I'm going to show you some of the things you can do with it.
740 Newton-meters of torque, the pulling power of 2 Nissan Patrols, wading depth a whopping 1.20 meters, ground clearance a reassuring 45 centimeters.
This vehicle was originally designed for military use. It was called HMMWV, High Mobility Multi-Purpose Wheeled Vehicle, Humvee in Army speak, which became Hummer for the civilian market. Fortunately, the Hummer comes in 3 sizes, so you can take your pick. I personally prefer the H2, even though it's pretty big-hipped, 2.35 meters across, and there are roads you can't actually drive down in it. But hey, you have to break eggs to make an omelette. Getting out of a Bigfoot is like jumping off a diving board. Every rapper's pride and joy, the rims. In this case, 12 by 20-inch chromed wheel rims by Asanti. Asanti, a US-based manufacturer of luxury wheel rims, only the best will do. And they come at a price, 12,500 euros, and that's without the tires. They also do ostrich leather and diamond-studded ones too. Bling, bling.
Bling, bling.
The SUT's boot, or rather its load space, virtually cries out for an LPG conversion kit. And you will answer that call just as soon as you've refueled the H2 for the first time. The LPG tanks are mounted on the load space, taking up, around half the available space. Conversion cost roughly 3,500 euros. With a car as thirsty as this one, the investment soon pays off. The H2's throbbing heart, the source of all that power. Let's take a look at it. A 6-litre V8 cast iron block generates 553 horsepower, or at least this one here does. The basic version has 325 horsepower. The Hannibal Bigfoot is equipped with a custom-made Geiger compressor kit, which means a performance boost of 228 horsepower on top. And you can feel it, front and rear.
Square, gigantic, wonderful. The H2's still somewhat militaristic square lines emphasize the vehicle's huge dimensions. The SUT is the pickup version of the mid-sized Hummer H2. This double cab pickup comfortably seats 5 and is pretty luxurious for a pickup. No matter what the speedo shows, at 160 kilometers an hour the limiter kicks in because of the Bigfoot wheels and the higher chassis. A gear reduction ratio of 2.64 to 1 means the Bigfoot is well equipped to perform in seriously rough terrain.
You can get basically anywhere in an H2. Should you happen to get caught on something, front and rear diff locks can be engaged separately. And in really extreme situations, you just switch on the self-locking differential, which distributes power and gear reduction evenly between both axles. Right. Let's go down now. Oh shit, the car's got wet. The car's got wet. You can't just drive the Hummer into any old car wash, you know. It wants cleaning by hand. Or alternatively, a bit of thorough TLC from a loving and very understanding wife. Well, looks like it's down to me.
You have to put at least 5 coins in the slot to steam clean a seriously dirty Bigfoot. The manual dry and polish costs a fair amount of elbow grease.
Well, if you go and get it mucky, you have to clear up the mess afterwards. I don't mind. It's my dream car after all. Should Aldi or Lidl decide to get into the petrol game, my next car is definitely going to be one of these. The H2's chassis has been raised by 6 inches. Super high ground clearance is paramount. The sound these over-the-top mud-grabber off-road tyres makes on the road surface is fantastic. Although, it sounds a bit like an approaching fighter squadron, don't you think? Okay, what now? My road has got a 2.8-ton weight restriction. The Hummer weighs at least 3 tons, so I can't actually go home. I'll just have to keep on driving, won't I? At least until I ran out of petrol.